welcome back to our YouTube. So today what we're doing is
we're doing a review on the 10 things that Americans say to Africans, you know.
And the people that are doing this, they're from South Africa. These two girls. Noah found them.
Oh yeah, I found them. By the way, their video description will be under our video. So their YouTube name is Hospitality and Lifestyle Central. So make sure you guys subscribe to them. You know?
Yeah, as well. So yeah. And subscribe to us. And
yeah, subscribe to us too.
The New Hustle family.
Yeah. New Hustle community, family too. We're family and we're community too.
Exactly.
Yeah, thanks to 366 people that have subscribed to our YouTube too. We really appreciate it. We want to go up to 400 subscribers.
We're slowly going up and up and up. Just slow and steady.
Numbers keep going up.
Thank you so much for your support.
Yeah,
we get excited about every time we get a subscriber. We always like,
this is what this is what I welcome to. Hey, baby, you don't want to subscribe. I say, wait, it's early in the morning. It's like 6 a.m.
Well, early in the morning for Noah is 10 a.m. So he thinks it's 6 a.m.
This coronavirus, we're home, so I like my sleep. I sleep the whole day, you know. So yeah. So, but yeah, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it.
Let's do this. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Check it out.
Check it
channel.
out.
And if this is your first time tuning in with us, we want to say thank you and welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you for choosing us. I am Nasipi Leila Sowahle.
And I'm Atule Alexandre. So today we decided to talk about a few things that annoy us as Africans that Americans like to say.
We wrote 10 things
Only
down.
10, but there's
Just
more.
only 10. But if you're African, there's definitely one or two that you might be able to relate to. Number one that I want to address. You speak such good English.
Oh gosh.
No one gets this
How
here.
do you
I get it,
respond to that?
yeah. Even in
I
Austria.
need to say
Even in Austria, I get it a lot. Oh, but you speak very good English. Oh no, but they say you speak very good like Dutch. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. They say you speak a very good Dutch. Yeah.
But it's always like everyone says it to Noah. Always they say it to me. They're like, oh, but he speaks such good English, and I'm like, well, his country is actually English.
Yeah.
Holy documents are in English.
Official language is English, you know. Yeah. We have schools too. Right? We have schools. It's not like we just walking on the street like there's no schools. We have schools. We don't have good schools like, you know, infrastructure wise. You know, I'm talking about Gambia, not South Africa though. You know, but we have schools, you know. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy, yeah. So yeah.
I went to school.
Are you sure you're from Africa? You speak such good English.
Yeah, I am.
Guys,
We speak English in Africa.
there are schools in Africa, throughout the continent of Africa. So please, let's bear that in mind. We speak good English because that's what we are taught.
And English.
But also, I got it too. I went to America and I had people go, oh, can you speak Australian? And I'm like, hello, how are you? And they're like, no, Australian. And I'm like, how's it going? I was like, what do you mean? Like we're in like Americans are crazy sometimes. But yeah.
Sure.
English is one of our official languages in South Africa.
Right.
So, piece of information.
We speak English. Number two. How do you
How
get
do
here?
you get here?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
On an
How do
elephant's
you get
back.
here?
That's an everyday question.
On
for
an
me.
elephant's back. Trust me. And it took me 12 months to get here.
Yeah,
Guys, I get it.
That was a good one. That's a good answer. I will tell them I swim in the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean to get here. I would definitely tell them I swim in the Atlantic
You
Ocean.
probably
to
do
get here.
get that question because they're shocked, I think.
Yeah. How do you get here? As if there's no aeroplanes in Africa. As if they. What are you kidding me? As if we don't.
And there's airports. In South Africa, there's planes. Number three. South Africa is a very dangerous country.
South Africa very
must be
dangerous. Yeah, I got that. I will explain this story. So I was working for this company, and one of my co-workers is from Chile.
Yeah.
And one time we took a smoko. Smoko is a break here that you take like a break, like breakfast, like where you take a pause, like stop with job, and you go and maybe have breakfast and all that. And he came to me and he said, He said, but he's from Chile though. He said, oh, in Africa, do they have child soldiers and, you know, those child soldiers killing people as rebels and all that? And then my coworker, which is an Australian, stops him right there. He said, dude, what are you talking about? He said, there's crime here in Australia. He said, there's people are killing each other here. Why are you asking no about that, you know? Yeah. So, yeah.
It's one good thing about Australians. I think there's some that don't know, and then there's others that do actually do some research or have learnt some stuff. So they're like, what are you on about? But you still have
there's crime everywhere. There's crazy things everywhere. Like, you don't see it in the international media, but there's crime everywhere.
But I also got this in Europe too, like where people were like, you're from Australia, but don't you have deadly animals? And like, oh my gosh. One of my friends even said, oh, she's too scared to come to Australia because she doesn't want to die. And I'm like, okay, I'm alive. I haven't seen a snake in the wild or anything. Like, anyway, it's so interesting.
It's crazy.
Guys, we are no longer living in the apartheid
era.
So we've moved past that.
I also want to say that things that happened here in America over the past year and a half of me being back
are more dangerous than
way more dangerous.
In South Africa, I've never heard of a minor having access to a gun, going to school and shooting people.
Yeah.
Like,
crazy things, bro.
When I went to America, we actually stayed in one hotel and there was like bullet holes in the door. Like someone found blood in their bed. The water wasn't even working, and we were told, do not leave the premises. This is when I was like 19, and they said it was so dangerous, that area, that it, you know, like for an Australian, we were like, what? So, and then you watch the news as well in America, and constantly murder. And they're scared of other countries, and I'm like, it's true. I'm scared here. But anyway, I just,
There was a recent shooting somewhere in October. I think it was in South Africa.
Last year in Parkland.
There's just so many shootings.
Guys, you don't hear of
in
such
an
things
airport.
in South Africa.
It happened in Fort Lauderdale. Like, Njani, guys, such things don't happen in South Africa.
So how then can you say is South Africa dangerous?
Then somebody says to me, my friend visited South Africa and she got robbed. It doesn't get any dangerous than that. It doesn't get any more dangerous than that. Number 4, how long does it take to get your hair braided?
Get your hair
this
braided.
Hair, guys.
That's a girl kick.
And I'm being serious.
That's what I've
had this for
but
like 2
I am
weeks
curious
now.
about
that.
I'm curious.
To Americans, how long it took to get this hair braided.
How long?
I really don't even
I don't even have words
like,
for,
guys, please do
I don't
not
have words
ask me that
for
question.
when it comes to hair. I don't have words because come on, we are 21st century.
Sometimes they want to
Just
touch
like
you.
you
Like,
cool
can I
your
touch your
hair
hair?
differently.
Beautiful natural
crazy.
hair. You should know. I mean,
guys, this annoys me the most. I'm not gonna lie. Like, please don't ask me that question. Number 5. Do you speak African?
oh god. You know when it comes to that question, I'm always like, are you trying to say Afrikaans? Or are you really serious about this African thing? Are you trying to say Afrikaans? I mean, if you made that mistake, I'll allow. But no, I don't speak African. I speak English, I speak Xhosa, and then maybe other languages.
Oh yeah, yeah.
African is that a real language?
The continent,
Do you speak American? No, seriously.
That question got me there. I was thinking like,
I always look at the person and I'm like, maybe you made a mistake.
Maybe you mean African.
I went off a little bit. I didn't know it's a
say,
continent.
Are you trying to say Afrikaans? To my surprise, I always say no. What's Afrikaans?
Do you speak African?
And I'll be like, oh
there's
my
a lot of
gosh,
languages
okay,
here. So Africa is a continent.
Guys, we have 11 official languages in South Africa.
Different.
South Africa alone.
Including English. Including English. Number 6. Which country in South Africa are you from?
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
No, but
and that's a legit question, guys. You can ask that question.
Them must be so dumb. Oh, did they just make this thing up?
Geographically speaking.
Well,
Man, if somebody asks me that question,
but I find like in America they don't learn, in some places, like not all, in some places they actually don't learn much about the outside world. So like I got questions like, do we ride a kangaroo to school? And I had questions like, do you all live in the country? You guys don't have cities, do you?
And they think Africa is one country. They don't know it's a continent. And do you speak Africa? You know, man, that question, that one, I like that one. Do you speak Africa? I was like, what do you mean? Do you speak Africa? Africa is a continent. You know, there's so many languages in it. But one of the things to like, you don't have to blame them. But if you go to Africa, if they see an Asian looking guy, they call it Chinese. They don't know that there is Taiwanese, there is Japanese, there is, and because what thing don't we know too? Africans are also bad in geography too. You don't know geography. We don't know countries. We don't know where Serbia is. We don't know where Ukraine is. We don't know. See, when I travel, I know all these countries.
But I think most people, like even Australia, there'd be moments where they're like, "Oh, where's that in Africa?" Or I didn't know Gambia existed. I'll be honest.
A lot of people don't even know where Gambia is.
I didn't know it existed. But I think with America, I think in some places they actually only teach American history. So then sadly they don't really learn about other countries. But it's like even in Australia at one point we weren't learning about the Aboriginals at all and the horrific things we did. That's a new thing.
People don't want to learn. People just want to live their lives
because they're like so controlled. So yeah, so I'm kind of sad really. But it's not Americans' fault, it's the education.
I think educational system fail people, you know.
Like the fact that you think African is a language, it's a bit of a worry. And some people think African's a country, Africa's a country, and stuff like that. You might need to brush up.
I have to explain that South Africa is actually a country on its own.
Africa is a continent, and in that continent there is South Africa.
And then the good one, the follow-up question if you explain. So where is South Africa? It's the southern
It's in Cape Town. It's in Cape Town. South Africa is in Cape Town.
Yes, please educate. Don't mislead them even more. So those are the type of things that we have to do. Either you get so annoyed that you just end up misleading them. You know.
South Africa is in
That's why they have Google for Google.
Cape Town is the country and South Africa
to stop. Tell them to stop.
Number 7. Okay, I just said please and thank you. I feel like in the industry that we are in, hospitality and tourism, you find guests that just walk up to you, no acknowledgement whatsoever.
Oh gosh.
Do you know where the bathroom is?
And then you tell them.
And then they just walk away.
And you're like,
hi Atile, how are you today?
Right.
You don't even have to ask how I am. Hi. Do you mind directing me to the bathroom?
Oh, and there's a classic one. This is not related. There's a classic one. Say perhaps before you have an accident.
I know where they're coming from. I know where they come from. You know, Africa, we say hello first. You know what I mean? A form of respect. You know, you don't walk up to people and say, say what do you want to say.
Well, I think that's in most countries. Like, in Australia, I think obviously who they dealt with they didn't have very good manners, because I thought Americans had that. But I might be wrong. But I thought Americans believed in thank you. But I think it must be a bit of that. Maybe the people they're dealing with are a bit arrogant, because there are Australians like that are a bit arrogant and they won't say thank you.
Thank you.
And all
please,
that. Please, thank you. But yeah, I was always taught that you better say it.
You better say it. You better say it.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry.
And then Americans like to say, oh, it's not your fault. We know it's not our fault. We're just saying sorry that it happened to you.
Sorry that it happened to you. We're just saying sorry.
I know. They don't say sorry.
I know.
Please, thank you, sorry. No. 3 important words.
You know. Number 8. You're from South Africa? I have a friend in Kenya.
Oh yeah, sure. This one here touches me too. Yeah, they say, oh, I'm from Africa. Like they said, oh, do you know this guy? I said, oh, who is that? They said, oh, he's an African guy that I work with, and he's from maybe Kenya. He's from Sudan. I was like, how am I supposed to know him? Like, what do you mean? How am I supposed to know him? Like,
you travel around Africa.
Yeah. No, we know each other. Like we Africans, we know each other, and that's what they think. Like, oh, it's your brother. But back in talking, like, your brother. oh, he's from Turkey, he's from Kenya, did you know him? The Turkish talks, they came to me and said, oh, he's your brother, do you know him? He's from, I said, he's from other country, I'm from other country. We basically from the same continent, but we are not from the same country. It's true, this one here.
Do you know that?
Crickets. Crickets. That's a good one where you're just like, actually, Africa's so small, I know everybody.
I know.
Number 9.
Number 9. The click. Like, say something.
Oh, the click, tossa.
Imagine, guys, like languages are all different, right? Like French, for example, there are sounds that we can pronounce. But I mean, we're not gonna walk up to a French person and say, "Oh, you're French." Say something that goes. Now you must think of words that they like. Oh, look at now you must think of words because they want to. First of all, Xhosa does not only have clicks. It's a language.
It's a language.
It's a it's a language. That sentence did not even have a click. So if you come up to us and you ask us to say something that has a click, you want us to think of a word that has click so that we can wow you. We're not going to do that anymore.
And how do you even teach somebody?
You can tell the girl on the dress, on the red dress. She's fed up like she can't be. What is going on? Like, yeah.
How do you say it? What's that? Huh? And you're like,
I reckon also that because they work in hospitality, they'd get so much.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, the experiences we have, like we've had it happen once or twice or whatever. They would have it happen constantly. Like
you can see her like it's like, are you kidding me? It's like
it's like even having when we were in America traveling and everyone coming up to me and they'll be like, oh, say something in Australian. It'll be like, good day, mate. Like, I don't know how many times I said good day, mate. Like, because they're like, oh my god, Australian. But anyway, I can understand their pain.
I can understand,
Nasi P. Oh, I can never remember that.
Oh wow! And now you must think of another name or
what I wanted to say is, you know how I have 2 names, Nasipi, Leila, Sobal. First, middle, last. And they'll be like, say maybe you call me by Nasipi and they know me by Leila. Oh, did she just call you by your real name? What do you mean by real name? What do you mean? I have a first name, a middle name, and a last name.
Maybe African name. Maybe
Leila.
They think we have whatever.
And in my case, because Atule is not common, and you know what? Actually, I do forgive people because they do try. But my name in America is Athule. Athule.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes I find myself saying no, it's Atule. Like the number 2, Atule. You can't say 2.
Oh, but Nigerians have their real names too.
But yeah, guys, just take some time to learn about Africa, learn about the different cultures, the different languages,
the diversity.
You know, because we take some time to learn your names, to learn about your country,
and it comes easy to us. We understand it's not your language.
Oh, is it? Did they do all the 10 things already?
But also
Oh
yeah, let's pause it here because we don't want to trail over their content. So yeah, guys, man, that video was good, man. I was laughing my.
But also it's interesting, and like also like we relate. I think, even as being an Australian, I relate to that. People not understanding us. And Noah's had lots of experiences.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of experiences, and it's true. This video right here, this is a good video though. I'll make sure you guys subscribe to their YouTube channel, and their link will be under our video. So make sure you guys go and check it out. Maybe we talk a lot, but you can go and watch it yourself, and yeah, you will enjoy it. You will like it.
And make sure you subscribe to us because we're loving it. Also give us a like and a share, because if you like us, well, share with your friends. Anyway, catch us later.